Good morning and welcome to my channel and Bruce Lee Production 9684 production video. I'm bringing you here my very first ever deck profile. I'm going to start with the monsters, traps, and then spells, and then extra deck. Do I think this is consistent? I'm not too sure. I've had some wins, I've had some bad plays, and sometimes I even screw myself up. However, this is not going to be the only build I'm going to be having. So, there is a hope of maybe changing a little bit. So, let's just get on with the show. I start out with 1, 2, 3 Judgment Dragons. I believe this is actually very crucial because what this deck does is you're milling yourself out, and if you get these two out and you can get to this one, that's just really good. And my opponent, plus he saves himself due to his special effect. Next up, 3 Raidens. If you can't read the card, it is Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn. He's the guy who kind of helps you mill, but at the same time helps you get to your extra deck. Now, this one I don't like getting early game, just because I came to try to get Judgment Dragon with her. It's 3 Minerva the Lightsworn Maiden, and then 2 Raikou. I use him mostly for getting rid of my opponent's cards. And then, of course, everyone's classical favorite, 2 Lilas. If you can't read her, I'm going to let my camera try to focus on it. Lila the Lightsworn Sorceress. Sorry guys, I'm going to be moving around a little bit. My feet kind of been hurting lately. She is basically, once per turn, you can flip her to defense. Sorry. Position her to the defense position, and you can take out a back row, I believe. I think it limits to the back row. Hold on, guys. Sorry for the... Trying to get it to focus. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus so well. But, anyway, it does... Yeah, you can target 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls. And then my favorite, my all-time favorite of this whole set is Celestia, the Lightsworn Angel. Yes, I know it's hard to read her, but I do enjoy this card very much. She actually, to me, is very special, but I only run 1 of her. Next off is, whoops, hold on here, Garroth the Lightsworn Warrior, only 1 of him. Then Lumina, the Lightsworn Summoner, 1 of her. 1 Aaron, the Lightsworn Monk. 1 Shire, the Lightsworn Spirit. If you guys don't know what she does, she gains 300 attack for each different Lightsworn monster in the graveyard, and then if you have Realm of Light, that definitely helps a lot more, because it gains another 100. Then I have Felis, the Lightsworn Archer. I tried for years to get her. Still kind of have an issue trying to get her out, but I'm learning still. And then you have Arcus, the Lightsworn Druid. And, of course, everyone's favorite, Wolf, Lightsworn Beast. He can only be special summoned by being sent to the graveyard from your deck. I think you can also, I think it has to be milled. Actually, no, it is just when it is sent from deck to graveyard. So you can use, like, Foolish Burial on it, which is actually very cool. And then, last for my monsters, Jain the Lightsworn Paladin. Okay, that is it for the monsters. And now on to the spells. I use 3 Realm of Lights. Usually if you lose one by an opponent's card effect or whatever, then you can just pop and grab another one. And then I use 3 Lightsworn Sanctuaries. Now I have debated whether to cut this down to 2, but I prefer it right now at 3. 2 Charge of the Light Brigades in the good rarities. I kind of like it. I'm sorry that if you can't read the words, but man, that is beautiful. And then I believe 2 Solar Recharges. Just give you more stuff to pull out, you know, from your deck. Definitely helps. And then, awesomely, Constellar Bell. I'm thinking about getting more of this and adding it. Maybe. I don't know. And like I said, Foolish Burial. Usually helpful for like stuff like Felice and Wolf. And next, I run 2 Monster Reincarnations. This does help. 1, it gets monsters into your graveyard, and 2, you can easily, if you have accidentally thrown a monster in the graveyard, or from your deck, by milling by the effects, you can get like Judgment Dragon back, or Raiden, or Minerva, whatever you wish. But that's all my spells. And now for the traps. I use 2 Lightsworn Barriers. I haven't ever seen the need to run 3. Mostly because I don't want to be spamming that all the time. And then 2 Vanquishing Light. It is our counter spell for the deck. Basically, when a monster or monsters is summoned, I think it has to be special summoned, but anyway, you can basically tribute 1 Lightsworn monster and negate the summon. So technically, there is a downside to it. You have to have a Lightsworn on the field. And then 2 Beckoning Lights, everyone's favorite. If you got a bad hand and you have that, and then next round you can just pop that and get a better hand. Hope to God. Then last, my ultimate favorite, Breakthrough Skill. Man, have I been in trouble with that one. If you guys don't know what Breakthrough Skill does, basically when it's sent to your graveyard, first, when you activate it on your field, you play it on your field, activate it, target 1 monster, their effects can't be used a whole turn, and then it hits the graveyard, and then once it hits the graveyard, it cannot activate again until next turn. And then from the next turn, you have to banish it. But the effect still goes off. So anyway, that is the main deck, and now this might update later, but here's the extra deck. 1, 2, 3, sorry guys, of the 3 Michael the Ark. That's one. I usually only have to use 2. I have never ever had the urge to make use of a 3rd, but hey, you know, it's what helps. And last, Light and Dragon. That is that. Now, guys, this deck I have built through college. It has not changed since then, really, except for Light and Dragon. I will, however, be adding more and changing it around, you know, just to get a better feel for it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So if you like this video, and even if you have, we go, hey, if you want this competitive, this is how you can do it. Comment down below. Everyone has their different opinions, and I really gladly would enjoy them. So anyway, I am Maddie Dolce, and I work for Bruce Lee 9684 Productions. You'll see an updated version and an edited version of this on their page whenever they get to it tomorrow, and I'll be posting it on my page too later. So, well, this is Maddie Dolce signing off. You guys have a good night, and remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Whatever you feel is best. And remember, have a Merry Christmas, and a Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. Bye.